Oh.
Those are before it falls, but as you might be able to tell from behind us, we are at the zoo today, and welcome to our very second ever video we posted on YouTube. And we're just at the zoo and we're going around and about, and we'll show you some stuff, other stuff we just might be mean to not show you. So how do you like that now? But we are in the Africa section, are we in?
Yeah, we're in the Africa section.
So we're about to go to your favorite area. You will see your favorite soon in Fiona.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll keep on checking in. And see you. Little giraffe.
Oh, he's adorable. I know I heard at one point and I totally forget.
Well, that's why I married you.
Gee, thanks, honey. Love you too.
Are they kissing or something? Do you see what they're doing?
I think they're eating.
Well, they're just mouth to mouth, it looks like.
Maybe they're kissing. I don't know.
Maybe the mom feeds the kid.
That could be. The other baby from 2 years I don't know how giraffes feed each other.
I mean, you see what they're doing, right?
Yeah. Maybe the mom's just feeding her or giving her a bath. I don't know.
Hey, since they're giraffes, maybe they're necking.
But
Of course it did. Did you guys have a question?
Yeah, which one are the babies from a few years ago?
So we have Zoe is the only baby from 3 years ago. Cora went to a different zoo.
Oh, okay.
So Finnessy and Cora really like, they're half siblings and they're all always attached to each other. It's really funny. No,
Oh, so is that the baby from like 2 years ago?
3 years ago.
3 years ago, okay. And they're just buds.
Yep, they run around together, they play together. This is Finnessy's mom, the one that's walking around. This
Oh,
is
okay.
Tessa, the one with the snowflake on her chest. He's just over a month.
So he is
And
adorable.
those two are still at it.
And that's the dad.
Man, they're like a
They
couple
got each
teenagers.
other.
They're like a couple
So will
teenagers.
this one, the Finnessy, go to another zoo or stay?
I really
What those giraffes were doing wasn't making out or anything. They each had an end of the stick in their mouth and they were playing tug of war, or at least that's what an employee said shortly after turning the camera off.
It almost couple snapped at for daycare.
And that water keeps on bubbling up. I wonder which flamingo's the guilty party of the toots. This is probably a stupid question. Was that a Pumbaa down there?
is that a what?
Pumbaa from the Lion King. Is that the warthog or is that too beautiful one? The one right in front of us, basically.
That's a wildebeest.
Wildebeest.
Oh, I was going to say, honey, I see a tree in front of me.
Oh, pond in front of us.
That's a wildebeest.
Yeah, I know. That's what I just said.
He's really tinier and fatter.
don't see a lot of animals out here. They must, or some of them must be afraid of the lions.
See it? Who knows? That big bird there.
So is that an ostrich over there?
Big yak right there with the antlers.
Vultures are some ugly birds, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Hey, can you see them? Big birds.
Oh, they got a bow. These are African painted dogs, and even though Lucy hates other dogs and always tries to pick a fight, she'd probably still try to pick a fight with these, even though they could probably
Like they would tear
easily.
her to shreds.
Yeah.
They may look cute, but they're
necessarily hyenas.
they can be vicious. See an example.
See dogs? Dogs? What's the wolf do? What's the wolf do? I mean, I think it looks to me like it's trying to pick some meat off of a bone, so it's not just a bone like with Lucy at home.
I'm kidding.
But Katie, if that's Fiona, look at how close we are.
I know, that's the closest I've ever gotten to her.
Is that Fiona, do you know?
I
Oh, they're actually both right there. There's the other one right behind it also. I didn't see that.
didn't even see the other one.
So I think Fiona's the one back
Fiona's
there.
in the
Yes,
back,
because
and then
Fiona's
that's
smaller.
Phoebe, the mom. Oh,
So how excited are you right now, Katie? Because you love
I'm
Fiona
very
so much.
excited. She's the cutest thing in the world.
So apparently I messed up. I tried to lose all this weight. I'm over 50 pounds lighter than I was a year ago, and she says that hippo's the cutest thing ever.
Well, I didn't
guess.
say she was cuter than you.
Well, you said she's the cutest thing in the world, so I guess I probably should have gained all that weight back and add a couple hundred pounds, and then I'd still be like a fifth her size.
Oh gosh.
I never noticed how hairy of a back they have.
Oh, they got hairy backs. And then fishies clean them off.
You know, I bet Katie McMurray's jealous, or Caitlin McMurray's jealous.
Mm-hmm. I bet she will be.
I'll make sure they see this video, or she sees this video, I should
They
say.
both can.
Well, it's going to be on YouTube. Anyone can see it. That's on YouTube.
Oh, I know. Duh. See her a little below here. Oh, yeah. Well, it's just her butt, but... Oh, well.
Well, there are a few things in life, Katie, as attractive as a hippo's butt.
Well, I guess that's something I need to work on, too.
Yeah, you don't. You're fine. You're doing fine.
Okay.
And something tells me we're at a dead end, so we should turn around. Right here is one of what, in my opinion, is one of the stupidest birds ever. It's a bird and it doesn't know how to fly.
But I've tried to tell him the reasoning behind it, but he still doesn't.
Because you're too
listen to
fat?
me. No, not because they're too fat, because they have a heavy bone density, which weighs them to the ground, which is the reason why they can't fly, and he still won't
Heavy
agree with me.
bone density. That sort of sounds like the parent of a really, really fat little kid would say.
Comment on the video if you agree with me.
That's the man. You gotta be. Come all the way up there. Oh, too much.
I know you saw some yesterday, so we're good.
advertising. We're in Cat Canyon right now. That ain't no cat.
So?
It's a Eurasian eagle owl. Here's another one of those world famous Cincinnati Zoo ducks. Just taking a stroll in the little pond. Yep, no one comes here for our new animals, it's just for the ducks. Who cares about Fiona? It's a duck. You know, earlier I said that the whatever birds those were, the vultures are ugly birds. Manatees aren't exactly the prettiest animal either.
Yeah, I don't think they're too bad.
They rescue them and they rehab them.
They definitely like to eat.
That's what they do.
Well, they gotta eat somehow.
Well, you think if all they eat is lettuce and green stuff, they wouldn't be so big, but what do I know? Seems like a pretty healthy diet, but nope, they're fat.
Who knows? I don't think they're ugly.
Did he see the alligator? The gold one? Yeah.
That's really.
Just a couple men going about their day.
That's like just being big and fat and eating and swimming all day.
Some more of those fat, stupid birds that can't fly. There's the fat, stupid birds that can't fly, and then right over here is the real part of the exhibit. We're gonna head on home from the zoo since it's like 5 o'clock, and I've actually worked today, so I've been going since 5 a.m. So I'm ready to head home, and we're gonna probably go and get some starling to eat. But we hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like us, go ahead and like us.
And comment also if you agree with me that penguins are not stupid animals.
Well, they are, but that's besides the point. But until next time, remember, only you can prevent forest fires.